Good evening. We are here with the Davis High School softball team. My name is Blake Mangus, and I'm here with Colton Boydston. This is our first ever time actually live streaming a softball event. What do you think about that?
Well, I personally don't know a lick of thing about softball.
Me either.
So we're kind of just going to wing this.
As far as I know, this is for, all the proceeds to this, they're going to Goober. This is just a fun event that we can have. This is also our Bedlam, Davis versus Sulphur.
Yes, and they're selling Indian tacos and burgers. For the proceeds go to Goober Holland to go to his cancer treatment, I believe, right?
Yes. I think that's really cool.
Mm-hmm. Very good then. Well, Sulphur going up the bat, number 4. No idea what her name is.
Ball 2, first inning. She took a little run at the ball. Calls for ball 3. One more ball, and that should be strike. Davis's senior, Kobe Jones, is up to pitch. Goes for the pitch, and that is the first strike. That's ball 4. Sulphur's number 4 takes the first base.
Mm-hmm. Now going up, Sulphur's number 2, getting ready to bat.
Kobe Jones still at the mound. See if she can maybe strike this one out.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like number 4 went to go steal second, but was intimidated.
Oh, and
that was a hit. Looks like a foul. She'll head back to bat.
that was a foul ball. It is very hot out here, and I can only imagine what the girls out there wearing their pants are feeling right now.
Yes. It is a very hot day.
Mm-hmm. You can hear the Davis people that are not playing beating on drums right now. Sounds pretty cool.
Does indeed. That is ball 2, still with the first strike. Batter number 2 for Sulphur.
So number 4 getting ready to run the base 2. Batter 4 to base 2.
Number 4 steals second. That is the third ball.
Base 4. Right into the coach.
Can you hear anything?
Huh?
Can you hear anything
On what?
on the stream?
We have an extra mic.
Looks like they're coming back to get ready to bat again. Sulphur number 2.
Yeah, it looks like the coach was giving them a little pep talk, giving them a little, maybe, information.
All players scoring up, getting ready. And
that was a missed catch by Lindsay Martin.
Sulphur to home.
Ow. Sulphur has 1 run from their player number 4. Number 30 is up to bat, while number 2 is on second. We let that run slip a little bit, but that's all right. We can still, it's the first inning.
And
we
here
can
goes the
still
pitch.
keep 'em. That looks like the first strike from Kobe Jones. Here comes the pitch. Foul ball.
Foul ball.
Oh, they counted that as a strike. My bad. They counted that as a strike.
I don't know. You really know what the difference is. Oh, and that went way up in the air and caught.
That is an out.
Right now, Sulphur has a number 2 on base 2.
It's the first out of the inning. 2 goes to steal third, and she makes it.
Yep. Once again, reiterating, we know nothing about softball whatsoever. Just kind of making it up as we go. And oop, they did not make it to first.
Number 3 for Sulphur. Sorry, I can't read numbers.
Apology accepted.
Thank you, Cole. I thank you for accepting that apology. That is the second out of the inning. We need 1 more before Davis comes up to the bat.
Alrighty, that's what the rules are.
Yes, indeed. Right now, bases are empty, so I guess that's kind of an easy out for us.
Sulphur number 20 up the bat.
That was a little high. Counted that as the second ball. No strikes. As of right now, Sulphur has 2 runs. Davis, 0.
Oof.
It's the third ball. 1 more and she'll take first. Maybe.
And she walks calmly to third, or first, whichever one that is. That is number 1.
She jotted.
And switch. There, switching out. Number 20 for number 24 for number 20. Number 24 does her scrunchie very quickly. Much experience in that.
So here's a little bit on my co-host Colton. You're with the band, aren't you?
I am with the band.
So how do you kind of balance doing media and band at the same time?
And choir and the academic team.
And yes, and choir and
actually just got
team.
back from an academic meet where we got no, I wouldn't say a bad loss, but it was still a loss to Dixon. Yeah, it was. And got 1 on Sulphur has 1 on base 1 and 1 on base 2. So that's that.
Cool. So here's how you do this. So you're already on. This is what.
That was strike 1 on that one. Number 7 for Sulphur. That is the second out of this inning. Strike 2. Maybe she can get that last strike in and get that third and final out.
Like talk?
Mm-hmm.
That was ball 1. She still has that chance to get that third and final strike. Let's see if she can do it.
Who listens to this? Like, is it on the radio? It's on YouTube. They can't see us, can they? No.
She smacked that. It looks like, oh, they missed it. It was a foul.
And we are back after Blake just chewed out our teacher for telling him what a foul ball was.
Yes, that's what I did. That was the third and final out. Davis is coming up to bat.
Alrighty, well, let's see how good they are, because I have no idea. Let's hope they're very good.
Do we have to stand in line? Can we just walk in?
Sulphur will be doing a little bit of catch practice. While Davis gets ready up to bat, we will be right back when Davis steps up to the mound.
See ya.
And we are back. We are getting ready to step up to the mound. Get ready to battle.
Still doing some catch practice between the pitcher and the, what is that called?
What? I wouldn't listen, I'm sorry. That is between the pitcher and the catcher?
Yeah, catcher. The person that catches the ball.
Yes, and they do look pretty good. It's just, I think we can do much better this game.
Well, let's hope we can. Was that Gracie Eggleston going up the bat?
I believe that might be her.
Gracie Eggleston is a junior with bright red hair. A lot of freckles. And well, hello to the one person watching. How's it going, bro?
That is the first strike on our Davis batter. She's going for the pitch.
Oh.
That was a little low. That is ball one. She's stepping up to the mound, coming in for the pitch, and a little low. That is ball two.
Big oof for Sulphur.
Yes, yes, indeed. What's the definition of big oof? Whenever Sulphur throws a ball.
And they mess up.
Yes, yes. But they do look pretty good. It is very difficult. And the ball went out of the field.
And almost hit Miss Dean.
That is not a good thing. That is strike number two. All they need is one more strike on us to get the first out of the inning.
Gracie getting in the proper stance. And, ooh, she hit it.
She hits it. Went all the way out.
And she's going for base two. She gonna get it?
Rounding.
And she got base two.
She's switching out with number 13.
I believe that is Lexi Ryan.
That is Michaela Dodds.
Michaela.
Sorry,
they're
not Lexi
about,
Ryan.
They're about the same height, which is very short.
Yes.
Sulphur sitting around in their, what do you call that? The concrete thing they sit in?
Dugout.
Dugout, yeah. They're just chilling in the dugout right now, taking a break. Looks like one of them's on their phone.
Looks like number 5 is back up to bat. After she switched with number 13, let's see if she can hit another one.
And here we go. Ooh.
Oh, she went in for the bunt and missed. That will be strike number 2.
All right, here we go.
Pitcher steps up to the mound.
Waiting for the call from the catcher.
She's coming in for the pitch. That is ball 1.
And they tried to get base 2 out, but she got back in time. She almost did. Almost got picked off, according to Mr. Bobby Alexander, our Lord and Savior and master.
We love you, Bobby.
Here we go, getting ready for the bat. And getting ready for the pitch.
Steps up to the mound. She's about to start winding. Here's the pitch.
She did not swing. Strike.
It's like she turned her shoulder to it a little bit. And is like, I ain't taking you. I ain't gonna go for that hit. They have one out so far.
And they got it. Oh, and here we go.
She's coming. She rounds. Oh, nope. She's going back to first.
We got 1 on 3 and 1 on 1.
Runners at the corner.
Runners at the corners.
At least it goes.
I assume it's like playing checkers. If you have your person in the corner, it's very good.
Hang on. I'm going to mute. Okay, so we're still
Here
at
we
the
go.
first out. Strike
They're getting
one.
ready to run. Getting ready to bat and getting ready to pitch. Oh, here they go. One got base 2. There we go.
That is ball 1, strike 1, out number 1, inning number 1. Ones all across the board.
It sounds like they're yelling "achoo" to me. Someone sneezed.
Score still sets. Guess number 2 has got 2 runs. Home has 0. Maybe we can try and step it up here in this next inning. Strike number 2. As she steps up to the mound, she looks. She
There we
starts
go.
to whine and she pitches.
They're all getting ready. Oh,
Too low. That's ball number 2.
Sulphur player in what was that, right outfield, adjusting their gloves, looks really bored,
Yes, that would be right.
scratching their
field.
nose. Oh, here they go. Everyone's getting ready. Ooh,
That is strike
they're
3.
struck out.
That is out number 2. One more out, and we'll go into the second inning. Number 10 is out. Oh, up to bat. I'm sorry, I heard wrong. Number 10 is up to bat. Number 22 is at the mound.
Number 10 looking very ferocious.
She leaned into that one a little bit. That was the first ball.
Here we go,
Davis has
getting ready.
2 runners at base. One at
And
third,
watch
and
out
one
for
at-
that one.
And 1 on second. The ball came out of the field right at our table.
All right, our
Let's
table's
hope
like
we don't
8 feet
break
away.
any of this equipment.
Don't worry, Blake. I'll shove you in front of it before anything happens.
All right, I can deal with that. Number 10 is still up to bat. That's ball and strike 1. Second
Ooh,
out,
man.
She hits it. And
And
that's
it's
the
caught.
third and final out. Looks
Caught
like
by
number
center
2
backfield.
caught it out from center field. And now we are going to take a little break. We will be back
And a few.
in a few minutes.
Hello.
Okay, hey, you guys are live now. So, hey, thanks for joining us here for Sulphur Davis here. This is Bobby Alexander. You guys got to calm down for a second. I'm joined here with a few junior high softballers who are going to help me do a little bit of this game. So, looks like I got Presley Smith, Grace Williams, and Caden Buckaloo. You guys come on up to the table. You guys scoot up here. Okay. So you guys are going to help me do this broadcast a little bit. Hey, who's out there pitching for us right now?
Kobe Jones. Kobe Jones.
Okay, you got to hold that mic up to you so we can actually hear.
Kobe Jones.
Okay, so we got Kobe Jones out there pitching. All right, who we got playing first?
Jolie Grinstead.
Okay, and second base?
Alexis Barnes.
And shortstop?
Paige Miller.
Third base?
Lindsay Martin.
Who's catching back there behind the plate?
Gracie Eggleston.
And who's our outfield? Give me the outfielders.
There's Ayana Miller. Ayana Miller is right field. Lexi Ryan's left field. And center field is Maddie Merrill.
Okay, so we got all the field covered. We know who all's playing. We had a little blooper hit out to left field there. Number 5 got on base for Sulphur. We need to get her out at second base. Hopefully catch her stealing. So you guys, what do you guys think of the game so far? We're down 2-0, you know, but
I think we need to step up our game.
Step up our game. That'd be a good idea. Good idea. Hey, that's a good pitch right there for strike 1. Good job. Oh, hey, we got to get the ball back. Can't make mental errors in this game. It is a big game. If you guys didn't know, district kind of rides on this game right here. So if we win this game and then we go up and beat Lexington in a couple of days, Davis wins the district and we'll host a regional and then we'll come back and do it again.
Yeah, get some. We have to get the bats going and get some outs.
Oh no, she was safe at first.
Number 22, the pitcher for Sulphur, was out. She was out.
Oh no, he called her out. The field and the ump. Oh no, she was. Yeah, so they're going to courtesy run for her there. Looks like who's this number 12 coming in a courtesy run for her? You got. Hey, don't be afraid to talk. You're holding that mic way away.
Bobby, how was media class?
Media class. This is exactly what we do. We come out. We stream everything. You know, you guys are 8th graders. Caden, you're a 7th grader. So you guys will get the chance to do this in the next couple of years. Come out and do a few things. We did our first ever football game just a few nights ago at Long Grove. We're learning more. We actually have a drone coming that we're going to be flying over all the football games and softball games and parades and everything. Putting that right in the live stream. So lots of cool stuff. So we had a foul ball there.
Foul ball to third baseline.
We got 2 viewers on now. So
Hi, viewers.
yeah, the girls want to say hello.
Good. Oh, I was talking to the viewers. Oh.
Sorry, Caden's a little lost there. We're glad she's better at softball than she is in announcing. It's okay. We're doing the best we can. These girls have never done this before. I don't know that they ever will after doing this, but that's okay.
Kobe Jones.
We got a count of 1 and 2 with no outs.
We have a runner on second.
First and second.
Oh, first and second. Sorry, guys.
Oh, I guess he's going to call that one outside. I don't know that I agree with that one, but that's okay. 2 and 2.
That's not very good.
Yeah, we kind of disagreed with him a few times in our junior high game, didn't we?
10,000 times.
Yeah, that's okay. You kind of got a little bit of an attitude, thought you had a ball 4, and it was actually a strike 2, but that's okay.
It was a ball 4.
We got a foul ball there.
We got a foul ball.
Number 4 up there battling at the plate for Sulphur.
Foul ball. And there's still runners on first and second. Number 12, and I can't see the other number. So. Number 5. Oh, and number 5.
There's a force at 3.
Plays at third. Caden on the ball there. Nice job, Caden. Another foul ball to that side.
Foul ball with the same person.
I don't know about you guys, but I think she's trying to put something on that side of the field. That's about 3 straight foul balls that side.
That means Lindsay Martin better get ready.
It is quiet. It's supposed to be quiet.
Grace, how many dogs do you have? 1.
These girls trying to ad lib. They should probably not put that on their resumes, but that's okay.
And,
And
was
strike
the
3.
second out.
Strike 3 for out number 2.
Sulphur has 1 out. Davis has 1 out. Sulphur Davis.
Excuse me, I said 2 outs. That was first out.
Oh, it said 2 outs.
Everyone has 2 outs.
Can you say hi to the live?
You're doing good, Dane. You're doing good, man. Hungry? You need a break?
What? Did you put me on mute? Are you kidding me? Okay, guys, so we're back on. Davis has 1 out.
In for a ball.
Number 2 just got walked on the Sulphur team. Would you like to say hi? No? Okay. Tinley?
Hey guys. Davis is in for a huddle.
We are in a little
They are switching pitchers, it looks like.
We are switching
With
Kobe Jones with. We don't know yet because she's not out there. We're switching Kobe Jones with number 35.
What's the 35 number? Or what's the 35 number?
With Courtney.
Courtney Randall. Yep, we got it.
Say hi, Gabby. This is Gabby, everybody.
A lot. Who's watching it? Who was? We're on live. Live.
Looks like Courtney Randall is
Up to pitch.
getting ready. Coach West, do you want to say hi? Well, guys, everybody, Coach West wanted to say hi. You're about to take
Oh, there's one person watching? We had two. Grace, we had two. Okay, Grace, how was your day so far?
Good, Presley. How was yours?
Good. It's fixing to fall.
Okay, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I had to step off there for a second. These girls tried to take over for me. I gotta get this back on track here.
Gee, Grace, my visor. Oh, sorry about that. He's just walking me.
Okay, guys, so looks like number 30 is about to.
Okay, I'm back on track now here. Grace, you got to keep things on track here. You can't let it just go wild and crazy. So let's see, we are
Bases are loaded with number 30.
bases loaded. Who came into pitch there, Grace?
Courtney Randall.
Courtney Randall. Okay, let's see what she can do right here against number 30 for Sulphur. Looks like a change up for ball, gets away from the catch, and she's going to score at home.
Can I hold you back? Can I hold this up? Oh, we had 3 watching, Grace. Oh my gosh.
Hello to the third person watching.
Second person.
And the second, and all 3 of you. Hope you're having a great day.
Hey, there's that girl.
So we got runners at second and third. It'd be ball 1 to the batter there. Ball 2, I'm sorry.
Everybody, this is Gabby. Oh, just kidding. She did not want to say hi.
Well, we got strike 1 there.
Call that a strike?
I am back on live. I'm Kaden.
All right, girls. Y'all got to keep it going. Yes, I can hear you.
So we have people on first and second, and lander up with 2 balls and 1 strike, and another ball. Oh, I meant second and third. Can I listen on this?
No, that. You can go to the left.
About to pitch, Presley.
Looks like ball 4 there. Again, bases loaded.
Loaded. Bobby.
Sulphur 3, Davis 0. 1 out in the second inning. Strike 1.
Called for a strike. Or strike new batter with a strike. How can she watch it?
Guy with the mind of an elephant.
What'd you do, Shane?
I'm not even supposed to be following.
The ball.
I don't have time to stop.
Yeah,
You good. You good. Okay, so we're back now. Count is 1-0, 1 out. Second inning. Sulphur's up 4.
0.
Number 20 up to the plate. Ball 2.
Ball 2.
This iPad. Oh.
Strike 1.
Strike. The count's 2-1. Shane, can you take this so I can go get some food? I'm starving. It's a doggy. Thanks for
Oh, big hit there by Sulphur to come up.
Thanks, Bobby. Appreciate you letting us.
Shot home. Threw. Oh, dropped the ball. She is safe at home. Man, what a throw.
I'm muted. Oh. It's so dusty.
I think so, yeah. We don't use this camera. If you want to cut it.
No, we are using that one.
Oh, it is. Okay. His mom is here. I don't know where at though.
Here. Okay, we're back now. Count 1-1, 1 out. Second inning still. Got that out there at first. Good job. It's a good play there. Number 7 up to bat for Sulphur. They're up 6-0 in the second inning.
There was 4. Now there's 3.
Sulphur with the score there again. 7-0. Second inning still. Counts 1-1.
I don't know. I haven't seen it. Huh?
My friend got it golden.
Huh? Oh, she's got her here and talk for a minute. Ball 2, 2-2.
Wait, is this in summer?
Big hit there to left field. Ball is caught for the third out. Good job, girls. We'll be back in just a minute. Start of the third inning. And we're back. Couldn't quite see what number that was going up to bat there. Bottom of the second inning. Sulphur still up 7-0. Yeah, strike one.
Oh, I see him at the window.
You know how big of a line it is? Number 2 and number 3 in line.
Ball.
Let's go, Joe.
No, Boyd's
Ball
in.
2. Counts 2-2. Second, 7-0 step.
LOL. No. Heck yeah. Don't make my back hurt. right on the opposite side of this dugout. I really need a chair.
And Colton and I are back. My name is Blake Mangus. Number 3 has stepped up to the plate for Davis. Number 22 is back up at the plate, at the pitcher's mound to pitch for Sulphur. This is the 3rd inning. Guests Sulphur have 7 runs, while Davis has a total of 0. This is the first out of the 3rd inning. We will see how this goes.
Hey, can you pull away from the mic a little bit? You're making my ears bleed.
I didn't do that.
Oh, man, these Indian tacos are great. I'm gonna get me another one later.
Yes, yes. I'm gonna turn these down a little bit.
It's like they're getting ready to do something.
Yeah.
And they did something. I don't know what it was, though.
That was the first ball of the 3rd inning.
Aw, just spilled some on my shirt. Hold on, I'm gonna lick this off. 1 second.
I can't really come over there. I'm on air. What do you mean? You don't know how to put the headset on?
All right, here we go. Looks like someone on Davis' team's getting ready to bat.
All right, Colton will be left here alone for a minute. I have to go help, so I will be back momentarily.
All right, I'm all by myself. That's pretty cool, huh? Now, to you 3 people watching, warning, I know nothing at all about softball. Even less I know about baseball, and I know nothing about baseball either. Now, I'm going to talk about what I do know. When I was sitting in line, there was these 3 middle school girls in front of me, and man, are they mean. I never noticed how mean girls were until I was sitting in that line. They're talking some real crap on each other. Also, there's a lot of chairs, you know, those camping chairs, foldable chairs people have. Now, there's like this new technology developed where there's hydraulics on the end of it to make it a rocking chair. Now, I don't know about you, but that seems needlessly expensive for a rocking chair. Now, take in mind, we are in Oklahoma, where old people like rocking chairs, and there are quite a few old people here.
I'm sorry, I didn't listen to a word you said. I just got back. We're still at the first out in the top of the 3rd inning. Sulphur 7 runs, Davis 0. Number 22 for Sulphur is up at the mound pitching. And that is strike number 1.
Line's still long. Oh, they're doing like a little clap thing. That's cool.
Number 22 is stepping back up to the mound, and she's coming in for the pitch. And she hits it. That is a catch. That is second out.
No, safe, bro. Oh, the one that...
First base is safe.
The one that's trying to run too is not. That's what I got out of that whole spiel. The Sulphur team in the dugout looks extremely bored.
Same here.
What'd they say? Someone on our camera says they're out there melting.
That's a hit out to the left center.
Oh, man. And there you go. And that's 1 run.
That's 1 run for Davis.
And 1 on 2. You interrupted me, Blake. Thank you.
Yes. Number 5 collected that run for Davis.
Hey.
It is now 7-1. We now have a runner on second, who is number 2. She'll be switched out for number 13.
We know what they say. 1 point's better than 0.
Amen to that. Number 10 is now up to bat for Davis. Let's see if she can get another run.
You know, you ever really thought of the point of
That's ball number 1.
well, let me rephrase that. You ever thought the fun
Lindsey Martin takes first.
in the backfield looks really boring.
Yeah.
They kind of sit there. Man, these Indian tacos are good. No, they're not even Indian tacos. They're walking tacos. I don't know why.
Number 15 coming up to bat.
Taking a few pre-swings at an invisible something they see. I think that's Jolie or Joe, as they call her.
I believe that might be her.
Yeah, she's Usually my shred class, there's only 7 of us in there. Kind of goof off all the time. But that was
She
no good
knocks
right
it
there.
straight up. Looks like it's coming to center. And that's the third and final out.
It's a big oof right there.
Score remains Sulphur 7, Davis 1.
Third inning.
It is now the bottom of the third. Davis is up for a huddle. We will be right back when Sulphur takes the plate.
Line's still long.
We are back. Sulphur's number 2 rounded first and is now taking capture of second base. Looks like number 30 is up to bat.
Why do you tell me we're back on?
You stepped away.
I'd throw some away, Brad. Kids these days.
Mm-hmm. I'm older than you.
That doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. Mentally and physically.
Actually, I'm bigger than you, therefore I'm older. Do you even lift, bro?
Do you?
Of course I do. You can't tell?
No.
Oh.
Mm. Number 35 for Davis is up to pitch. Throwing in for number 30 on Sulphur. That is the first ball. It is the top of the fourth. No strikes, no outs. She threw, and that is the first strike of the inning.
Blake trying to whisper to our cameraman.
And
They
doesn't work.
frantically try to
Fight me.
grab his attention because he is the wisest of us all, apparently.
Indeed.
And
Number 30 still up to bat. She
way
hits
up
it
there. And
directly above
caught.
the pitcher's mound.
Get out of here.
That is
dude.
caught. That is the first out. We have 1 out in the 4th inning. Score still sits 7-1. Sulphur in the lead.
Yes.
Sulphur's number 3 steps up to bat. We'll see if we can keep out this out streak, and let's see if we can get back up to bat here in no time
All the chicks in the back.
and try and build up our score.
For some reason.
That's
And
strike 1.
went behind the thing. I don't think it's supposed to do that, is it?
No, it is not. That is considered their first strike here.
Oh. I see. It's the 4th inning, by the way. 1 strike.
35
1 out.
steps up to the mound, goes in for the wind, and here she pitches.
Ooh,
She smacks it out, side of third, and that is called a foul. That is strike number 2. Let's see if she can get one more strike in to get that second out that we need to get closer to the third and the final. Both teams have played a really good game. Davis is trying to keep their own. They're getting stronger, and they're pushing harder as as Sulphur came in pretty strong already. Number 3 bunts it, throws to first, and she is hit by the ball.
Ouch.
She stays on first.
Man, that food line is way too long. I'm gonna be really honest with you. I'm very sad at the size of the food line. Well, of course, that's also good because that means Goober gets plenty of
Plenty of money.
donations.
Sulphur gets one more run, leading it with 8-1. This is only the top of the 4th inning. We have 1 out. Let's see if we can get up.
The guest has 8 runs, and the guest is Sulphur. You didn't know that by now. I didn't.
Looks like Coach Lampkin called out a timeout. They're meeting in the pitching mound.
Except for the people in the back, the guy stay out there. It's really lonely out there. Just coughing to the mic, bro.
Maybe. I'm pretty sure I turned my head away, but germs spread. You never know. Keep clean this season, kids.
Man, Bobby,
Hello to the 2 people that we have watching. We've been in here for an hour.
looks like is it the umpire? Is that what they call it? The umpire, and is that Coach Lampkin?
Yes.
Looks like they're debating something. Coach Lampkin wants solemnly back to the dugout to discuss it among his fellow softball players, even though he's the coach. That's right.
Number 3 remains at first base
Discussing with their coach.
as number 20 comes up to bat.
And look at the tan line on that coach.
Score still remains 8-1. Sulphur in the lead, top of the 4th, 1 out. The umpires are now standing there in between first and second. Looks like they're going to be debating something, discussing something.
Call me.
I think they are. I think they're discussing that last call that we had.
Man, I wish I had a chair. Should have brought chairs.
Yeah, we should have.
Bobby over there sitting in the shade.
How many innings in softball?
7 innings in softball, right? 7 innings.
I think it's 7.
How many endings are there in this game?
I think there's 8 Bobbies over there.
There's
Five.
8 Bobbies over there?
There's 8?
Hey, you know you're live, right?
There's 8 innings, yes. Be quiet. There's 8 innings. I don't think there's 8 innings, but if you need Bobby, there's...
I just need to know.
Jenny just asked who's on
Myself
air.
and Colton,
Once
so
again,
don't
it is
actually
Blake Mangus
talk
and
that
me,
loud.
Colton Boydson.
Thank you.
Blake Mangus is a renowned member of media. He's been in here the longest.
I am the OG.
The whole 2 years we've had it. Much experience to be learned from him.
Yes. Since we started at the school year 2018 to 2019, I've been in here since first semester. Since we started in that September, and then we this is our 2nd year running it, and it's getting a lot better. It's running a lot more smoothly. Not that we had many problems running through. We had a little hiccup here and there, as all new and running classrooms have.
So what is your opinion on the new people joining?
My opinion on the new people joining, if you want my honest opinion, I love each and every one of them. I want to see them succeed in what they want to do, if that's what they want to do with their lives, is, you know, running media equipment, running audio and video, making videos that way, or, you know, pursuing their career in a type of production. I truly love that about them, if that's how, you know, if they're passionate enough about it to start their career in high school and take that, because this class can offer so many things to colleges. So I'm guessing Sulphur's
Yeah.
Sulphur is
yourself.
celebrating. Oh, really?
Yeah, Sulphur's celebrating something. I have no idea what.
I think Sulphur got the call.
All right, cool. I don't know what that means. Oh, it looks like they're walking back.
Ball hit the runner. Third had to go back to third. So that is out number 2 on the
Wow.
board.
Few people
Third base had to go back to second. Okay.
To you people watching, can we please thank the Good Samaritan who just helped us out a lot with the information that we know nothing about.
Amen, amen, amen. So runner on second now. We have number 20 up to bat. Number 35 pitching. Hits it and the pitcher catches it. That is the third and the final out. We are going into the bottom of the fourth. Davis is getting ready to bat.
Cool.
We will see you momentarily. And we are back.
What's up?
Pitching practice is coming in. What?
Someone frantically calls Blake's name on the radio.
What?
Oh, here we go. Number 4 for Davis going in.
I'm on air. What are you doing?
No idea who that is. I guess it would be Ayana.
We just
Ayana
came
Miller,
back 'cause
she's a
they're about
junior.
to bat.
Number 4. Yeah, that's all I know. She's also in choir, I believe. Yeah, she's.
Yes.
Yeah, because we're both in choir. We should know. She's in choir, and I think I have chemistry with her. She was on her phone.
So according to that last inning, the top of the fourth, they hit the batter in the foot. She takes first, but according to the bottom of the to the top of the fourth, I'm sorry, excuse me. Third base went back to second, so that reduced it from 8-1 Sulphur's lead to 7-1. 22 is pitching for Sulphur. We have number 4, Ayana Miller, on first. She just got hit with the ball. Now up to bat is JC Lenoy. She bunts it. She's running to first. She's running to first. Let's see if she makes it. No, that is the first out.
Ayana did get the second, though.
Ayana did make it to second. That she hustled right there.
Hold on a second. What'd you say?
It's called a sacrifice block.
Something like that. Oh, bunts.
It's a sacrifice bunt.
On, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Sacrifice bunt.
Bunts. Yeah. So, yep, here they go. And, oh, nothing.
Looks like she took a little bit of a charge of the ball. Number 12 is up to bat.
Ayana still on base 2. Preparing for base 3.
1 out, 1 ball in the bottom of the fourth. Score is still at 7-1, Sulphur's lead.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1.
We have 3 ones across the board. Ball 1, strike 1, and 1 out.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. No dice.
Ball number 2.
Jesus, man. Why are you yelling to the mic, bro? Pull away a little bit, because you're hurting my left ear, Meryl.
I'm hurting my right ear.
And, nope, a little bit of nothing. 2 balls,
Strike
2 strikes.
2.
Coach wipes his sweat off his hat and his forehead. Stares there anticipating, and oh!
Number 12 hits the ball. They stumble over it. Ayana makes it to third, and the batter makes it to first. That was Lexi Ryan.
And what did they say? Corners, something? Double corners or
Yes, looks like Gracie Eggleston, number 3, is coming up to bat.
something? Is that who that is?
Yes, sir, that is. So we got 2 bases. We got first and we got third. This looks like it can be an easy run for us. We still have 1 out on the board, bottom of the 4th. Let's see how this goes.
Alrighty, here we go. Oh, and Lexi Ryan.
Runner steals second. Now we have third and second taken.
Thank you for interrupting me.
Yes, you're welcome. That is ball 1.
Oh, and that went back there.
That's strike 1.
Gracie looks a little disappointed in herself. Readjust her helmet.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like Ayana or something. Oh no, looks like the coach. My bad. Says don't overswing. Something else.
He said don't try to jump into it. Don't overswing.
And
Here goes. That is ball number 2. I almost said strike there.
I don't know the difference.
Strike is where it goes in the center of the pitcher, of the catcher. And a ball is if you get it out of the little box and it goes a little too left or a little too right.
What's up, Grace?
Hits the bunt, and that's the foul ball. Strike number 2. Ball 2. We still have 1 out.
I just saw a moment between number 9 and the Sulphur team, and looks like the Sulphur coach. They shared a moment, and a quiet little smile, and she goes back to her position, ready to play.
Pitcher steps up to the mound. She's getting ready to pitch, and here comes the pitch.
Oh, wow.
She smacks it out. Let's see, and that is the second out. Runner
That's 2 for home.
makes it back home. Yes, it is now 7-2.
Ayana just got it. Alexi is still on base 2, readjusting her helmet or something.
Now senior Maddie Merrill, number 5, is up to bat. I hear she's actually a powerhouse batter. She's really good up at the batter's box. See how she does.
Nope. No dice. Lexi back to base 2.
It's ball number 1. Second out, bottom of the 4th.
As right backfield prances around like a startled pony. Really bored. Stop now. Oh, oh. And
Hits it, and that will be a foul ball, counted as strike 1
Oh,
against her.
little kids ran out there excitedly to go grab the ball. That's pretty cool.
Man, these pitchers, they throw faster than a jackrabbit with their ears in the wind.
Funny, funny.
Man, Maddie rounds first. She's on her way to second, and she's safe.
Well, Lexi goes
As Lexi does run home. That is the 3rd run for Davis Wolves.
Nice. 3-7. 2 out.
0 is up to bat.
Grace Miller.
Yes. That is. We still have 2 outs on the board. Bottom of the 4th. Let's see if she can get us at least another run before Sulphur can try and get us out.
And the taco line, or sorry, the food line is still very long. Disappointingly.
Number 22 is still up to pitch for Sulphur.
What was that?
I don't know. I was stumbling over my words.
It's alright, we all do that.
Ooh, she turned away from that one.
Ball 1, strike 1.
Kind of like a cat whenever they turn away from you and say, I don't like you.
Do you ever throw a cat in the air to see if it lands on its feet?
Yes, and it does
Yeah.
not do that.
Yeah,
Number
it does.
22 is stepping. Oh, really?
Yeah,
Well, number 2 stepping up to pitch.
no dice.
Throws a ball. We have 2 balls, 1 strike, still remaining 2 outs.
Yeah, anyway, I found out that it's about 17 feet. About 17 feet is when a cat stops landing on its feet.
I'm sad you measured this.
I have a lot of cats.
Strike number 2.
They're all outside, though. Inside cats are kind of dumb.
Yes. So we have 2s all across the board, and it is the bottom of the 4th.
Anyway, yeah, it's really funny because cats, when they land, after that, about that 15, 17 feet, they pause for like half a second and like reassess where they go, and they just bolt. It's the funniest thing.
I'm happy yet terrified that you know this. She's up to pitch. She leans in forward, but it is third ball. She has one more ball before she can walk to first base.
Well, let's hope she can take a merrily stroll over there.
We have one runner on second base. That is Maddie Merrill, number 5. Let's see if we get this fourth ball here.
Nope. And
No.
a foul. Right? That was a foul? I think that was a foul.
Yes.
Cool. And there she goes. Out.
Ah. That is the third out. We are now about to step into the top of the 5th. How are you liking the game so far? Do you think that Davis can come back from this 7-3 lead?
No idea, bro. Were you asking me or the crowd?
I was asking you.
All right, hold on. See if we can find anyone we can ask.
We're going to ask you. We have our teacher, Bobby Alexander, here, and we just kind of want to ask him, how his experience with media is, and the first live stream of a softball game, and if finally if Davis can come back from this 7-3 lead.
Well, I always think that Davis can make a fight back. As far as the first live stream for softball, we're gonna learn things every single time. It's real rough, to say the least. Got a couple of guys that are doing this that really don't know a whole lot about softball and don't know the terminology and things like that, and that's okay. We'll learn these things as we go. Camera people got to run it, and they've never done it before. So most of these guys that are doing this tonight are, we're in the band or cheerleading on Friday night when we did our first football game, and so this is their real first experience at doing it. So again, we're going to learn and get better, and I'm looking forward to all the things that that we have coming up. We've got a big game against Sulphur Friday night, right? We got some exciting things coming for that. The rumor mill's been flying around that we got a drone coming in. I will confirm that is no longer a rumor. We do have one coming in. We're going to be doing lots of cool stuff with that. It's looking up. And as you guys do this first game, I'm going to say that there's no place but up from here. Not to say that you guys are doing a bad job, but hey, when you start at the bottom of the barrel, only way to go is up, right?
Very calculated and nice response from Bobby Alexander.
Yes, those were great words from our Lord and Savior, Bobby Alexander. Thank you, everybody. Give him a clap of, hands at home.
Amen.
We are back at the top of the 5th. Sulphur is up to bat, number 8.
Strike
Number
one.
35 for Davis is still at the pitcher's mound. That is strike 1.
And the food line is still the same size. It's like it never grows. It's like people just stand there pretty much and don't order food, but
Yes,
it's different people.
it seems like that.
And here we go.
She hits it out into the outfield.
Thrown in. And she
She-
makes it to first.
She does indeed make it to first.
Coach gives her a pat on the helmet.
Sulphur number 7 is coming up to bat. We'll see how this goes.
After changing positions with the defensive, I have no idea what that means, but they seem antsy about it.
Takes a little charge of the ball. That is strike 1. Number 8 for Sulphur is still up here at first base. Looks like she's getting ready to take second any minute now. But I don't think it's in the books for her to steal it. She takes a run, makes it halfway. She has to go back. That is strike 2 for number 7. Let's see if we can get this third and final strike. Get that first out.
We'd also like to apologize for the one camera angle we have right now. Currently, I believe it is 2 to 3 of our cameras having difficulties.
Two of our cameras, they are no longer with us right now. Number 8 steals second base. I don't know what I was about to say there. I just kind of fumbled. Nice little football term. Fumbled.
Is that the only football term you know?
Indeed. Besides, we need to block more. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. We need to block more last year.
Apparently he said that a lot.
Number 7 has 1 ball on the board with 2 strikes.
Got about an hour and a half of daylight left. It's approximately, let me check my quality phone here. It's probably 7:04.
2 strikes and 2 balls. No outs so far at the top of the 5th. Score is still set at 7-3. That is strike number 3, if I'm not mistaken, or it might be ball.
I don't know.
I did not get to catch that. Let's wait and see what the board says. I think that is... No, that's just a foul.
One of the most interesting developments of the night is seeing Coach Summers. I haven't seen him in a while. He's a pretty cool dude.
So my apologies. That was the first foul.
Oh man, I threw it somewhere. And
That is the second foul.
base 1, base 2. Sulphur.
Number 7 will go up to bat. Again, that was a second foul ball by her. Number 8 is still on second base. Other than that, 1st and 3rd are open. With 2 more innings to go, this can be anyone's ball game. Davis can always come back for a
And
breakthrough.
Went to the back. A Sulphur member in the dugout had to dodge a ball from that one. That's probably the most attitude I've ever seen by the person standing on base 2. Tried to steal a base 3. That was a no-go.
Number 7 still up to bat. That is the 3rd ball. She has 1 more before she can take first. Still at 2 strikes. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Colton. We have no outs so far at the top of the 5th. 7-3, Sulphur's lead. Here lies the
Way
pitch.
out there.
She hits it.
Foul.
Yes, that is another foul.
See, I know that one because there's a line on the ground that I can look at.
Yes, anytime it's outside of the 1st and the 3rd line.
Alrighty. See what we got here.
Number 7 still up.
Number 7, for some reason, wiped the ground.
See if number 35 can get that 3rd strike in.
They took that wipe on the ground to wipe on their thigh for some reason. Testing the dirt or something. Oh, way out there.
Hits it out
Wait,
to
Deanna.
left.
Deanna gets the ball, throws it back.
8 rounds 3rd.
Tracy.
Adds another run as number 7 rounded 1st and has now taken 2nd base. Score is now 8-3. Sulphur in the lead. 0 outs so far in the top of the 5th. Number 5 up to bat. Number 35 is pitching. Takes a charge. That'll be strike 1.
Some trucks being really loud out there. You know, they say it's about baseball, but I'm sure it applies to softball too. They say it's America's pastime. They never say America's sport. If you think about it, baseball and I guess softball as well, sorry,
Ball 1.
is much more relaxing than, say, football or rugby or
Even basketball.
cross. Yeah, even basketball. If you think about it,
35 up to pitch.
baseball or in football, what are you trying to do? You're trying to get
Strike 2.
you're trying to move one person's heavy body against yours and charge against them and lead your ball to their enemy territory and score a touchdown. In baseball, you're just trying to run home.
5 still up to bat. Ball 1, strike 2. 0 outs, top of the 5th. 8-3 is the score. That is strike 3.
While also,
Oh, I apologize. Am I wrong? I'm wrong. I apologize. That is not strike 3.
I think he's just excited to say it in that voice.
I am.
You know, if you think about it, football, they play in snow, sleet, rain. They're like the post office. They play whenever. Well, in baseball, you kind of just take a break if it rains. I assume that goes for softball as well. I'm not very educated on this, but
Foul ball. Number 5 is still up to bat.
very relaxing game to watch. It's like watching, I wouldn't say it's quite like watching golf, because golf you can go to sleep to. This you can just relax in your yard chair and watch your the kids of your community playing a sport that they look like they're enjoying a lot.
She steps up to the pitcher's mound. She winds up for the pitch. And here comes the pitch. 5 hits it out.
Ooh!
Oh, that's a
Man.
near miss by...
I don't know who that was, but they dove for that ball.
That
man.
was Lexi Ryan out in left field.
That looked like it hurt, man.
Number 22 steps up to bat for Sulphur. 35 is still pitching. We still remain 0 outs in the top of the 5th.
And there goes the train.
Yes, we are famous for our trains here in Davis. And we give a salute to them.
I'd say the exact opposite, because they always stop in the middle of lunch when you're trying to get back.
Ball 1.
They always choose the most inconvenient time to stop in the middle of the
Yes, they do indeed.
town.
She steps up to the mound, see if she can get out a strike, and put an end to Sulphur's lead.
Strike 1.
Yes, you are indeed correct. That is strike 1.
Here they do. Sulphur preparing their metal bat, and there goes. Oh, the caught. Ooh.
They get number 5 out at
Oh,
second. They get
nice.
number 22 out at first.
Wow, that was a good one, I think.
That is a good 1-2 out.
Davis keeping their cool from that good run they did.
Number 4 is up to bat. Let's see if we can get this 3rd out.
Number 4 prepares their hollow aluminum stick to throw against the wooden ball covered in leather.
She steps up to the mound, goes in for the wind,
And
takes a charge. That is strike 1.
2 outs.
Score still remains 8-3. Sulphur in the lead. 4 is getting ready to. She steps up to the battle. She steps up to wind the pitch, and she's on her way to first. And that is the 3rd and final out. We are now stepping into the bottom of the 5th, where Davis will step up to bat, and we will see if we can get in some more runs before the inning is up.
Let's hope they can. Now, I don't know much about softball, but this sure looks kind of fun to watch.
It does. It's very intriguing.
The line's pretty short right now. I think I may go grab some food.
You should grab me a water.
I don't think they have it anymore, bro. You want anything else?
No, let me see if I have cash.
Well, as Blake frantically looks for cash.
Which one am
I have no idea. He looks to mute himself.
I? Yes, we are going to take a little break. We will be back momentarily. Thank you for watching. We're back. We have one out. It is the bottom of the fifth. Davis is up to bat. J.C. Lenoy, number 22 for Sulphur, is up to pitch.
Looks like she's in there getting ready to smash the ball. I mean, she looks like she's really wanting to hit the ball. Good hit. It's fly ball out there just past second base.
It's out number 2. Score still sits 8-3. Davis's own Jolie Grinstead, number 15, is up to bat. We have 2 outs on the board. See if she can get us a run.
I believe we're down to our last out here, Blake. Need to really put up some runs right here.
Yes.
And who'd you say this was up to bat here?
Grinstead.
Oh, Jolie Grinstead. Okay. Yeah, we really need her to come through right here. Big swing and a miss there. Ball down low. Counts 2-1, 2 outs, 5th inning. Score is 8-3. Down to our last 2 strikes here.
Steps up to the mound, ready for the pitch. And
strike 2. Down to our last strike here. Really need something big right here.
yes, we have 2s all across the board. Score still sits 8-3. It's the bottom of the 5th.
Hard shot down the line. Goes foul, though. Good job of battling up there by Joey Grinstead. Just trying to stay alive. That's what they're trying to do. This whole Wolf team just trying to stay alive in this game. Give themselves a chance.
Yes. Need to stand together like a pack.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Ball 3. Hey, she forced a full count. She's going to be a tough out right here. Look to get on the base. Ball 4. Hit. Doesn't matter. Just try to get on bag.
Anything to get on first.
Hard shot. Oh, base hit. Good job. Good hard shot between the shortstop and third baseman. Joey Grinstead with a single there with 2 outs. Bottom of the last inning.
Now looks like
I don't know who that is. Number 4.
number 4, that is our own Ayana Miller. She's getting up to bat.
Ayana Miller. Okay. Need a good hit. Simple base hit for her right here. And Jolie's still in second. Safe second base. Nice job. Got a runner in scoring position. You know, her getting there does help, but, you know, 8-3, that 1 run's not going to score. We need some base hits right here.
Yes, and that seems to be strike 1 for Ayana. 2 outs.
Oh, really went up and chased one there. Probably shouldn't have gave her that one. 0-2. Got to be sitting on the changeup right here. She looks probably trying to throw some off speed, get Ayana swinging. Oh, wow. Gutsy call there. Safe. Safe. Hey, what a call. Ayana Miller with the bunt with 2 strikes and bunts for a double and gets the runner across the board. How about that? Gutsy call there by Coach Lampkin.
Looks like Julie brought us up to 4 runs as Ayana stole second. Looked like she was out there for a second.
Looks like Sulphur's gonna appeal to the ump here on the first base call, and he's gonna keep it at. She was safe at first. It's a good call.
Yes, good call.
100% agree with that one. Great job by Ayana legging that one out. I believe that's
As J.C. Lenoy, she's up to bat.
Yeah, okay. Got the knee brace on there. Looks like she's battled back from her injury last basketball season.
She tore her ACL, wasn't it?
Yeah, I believe so. She's getting back on the field now. It's good to see her back in action.
See if she can get us a good run in here, at least a base hit. This is strike one.
Good, left that ball up. Good job. Hey, we got a 1-1 count. The score is 8-4, second inning, or excuse me, 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th inning. Good, left that one up again. Should be 2-1 now.
Seems to be an interesting game so far. We look like to be coming back strong, even at such a low advantage.
Yeah, if we'd have battled a little bit better in that first inning, I think this would be a much closer game right now. Ball 3, good job there. Right here, 3-1. She's looking for the pitch that she really wants. She's not going to go chase anything. It's got to be that one she wants. Get ball 4 right here, and then all of a sudden we got to looking a lot better to get back in this game. Look, ball 4 there. JC Illinois watching ball 4, going to get on first base. Got runners at first and second. Looks like that's number 12.
This is number 12, Lexi Ryan. She's stepping up to bat.
No, yeah, there's 2 of them over there. Coach Martin, you know how to turn the lights on? Turn switch? Yeah, there's 2 big ones. They'll be off.
Lexi Ryan looking at strike 1 there. Left-handed batter. She can lay with something down here and get some speed down the line. Maybe give us a chance to load the bases. Low pitch there, ball 1. Count is 1-1. We got our tie and run in the on-deck circle here. Little slap hit, goes foul ball. Count is 1-2, 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th inning, Davis down 8-4. Inside, ball 2. Look at a 2-2 here. Plays ball down there, ground ball, routine play for Sulphur there to get that 3rd out. I believe.
We'll now be entering the top of the 6th.
Top of the 6th. I thought this one was going to be over right there at the 5th, but no, it looks like we're going to play one more at least. Hey, so we're still chipping away here. Game's still going. I mean, we may have a shot here.
I do believe we might have a shot.
I see our media-owned Logan Pruitt sitting over there in the dugout. May have to drag her over here for a minute, maybe throw her on there.
Yes, indeed, we may. I've seen a few of them running through here. Had the chance to say hello to a couple. I don't believe we have any playing on the softball team, do we?
I don't believe so. Logan's the only one we got right now. She's, kind of like we talked about Lenoy a while ago, coming back from injury. Logan's coming back from injury. I think she's, basketball's her main love there. And, so you don't ever want to throw somebody out too soon and cause them to re-injure that knee. So they're trying to kind of keep Logan on the list of just rehab and working it and getting her good to go for basketball season. So it looks like we still got Courtney Randall out there on the mound, number 35. Really just needs strikes right here, top of the 6th. Davis down 8-4, and really they've held Sulphur scoreless for I think they've had 1 run in the last 3 innings. So really we just got to keep that up, keep this defensive mindset going, and then continue to go put up runs on the offensive side.
I agree.
That's ball 1 there.
Looked a little low.
Yeah, it was a little low there. Good call, Blake. Way to watch the ball.
Number 2 up to bat for Sulphur.
Got her
Comes
swinging
in.
on that pitch, caught a foul ball. We're on the Sulphur side. It's a good job. Counts 1-1.
So for those that may not know out there, what constitutes a foul ball turning into a strike or not?
That would be a first or second pitch foul ball. Hit the ball outside the white lines there, obviously. That third strike.
Get the
Basically,
first out of the
good
6th inning.
job. Randall gets the throw out at first there. I think Sulphur kind of disagreed with that call, but it was close play, but I'll take it. Always take that out. Good call, Blue.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Number 30 steps up to bat, and if I'm not mistaken, she has been one of Sulphur's kind of powerhouse hitters. She always seems to get one out there in the outfield.
Another big swing there. Got our shortstop going after it. Not quite. Again, foul ball there on the left side there. Count is 0-1, 1 out. Top of the 6th. Davis down 8-4. Another big swing. Foul ball backwards though. We got our 0-2 here. This, again, Blake, this is a situation right here where, 0-2, power hitter like that. I am not throwing her a strike. I'm throwing the ball outside of the zone, probably low and away. Maybe hoping to get her chase something right here.
That'd be a good strategy. You're to go for strike 3.
See there, okay. Good fastball outside. It's a good pitch.
Now 1-2, 1 out, top of the 6th. Still Davis down 8-4.
Good hard ground ball up the middle. Oh, just gets through. Could be a base hit for number 30. You talked about that being one of their powerhouse hitters. She's on base again. Just a consistent hitter for them so far this evening. And I will say, as we see a little data coming up here, lefty for Sulphur. This is it seems like they are loaded with left-handed hitters, which is you don't see that a whole lot, but man, it's something that's hard to beat, having a bunch of left-handed hitters.
It does. Kind of throws off the groove a little bit.
Absolutely. Ball 1 right there. Kind of 1-0, 1 out, bottom of the 6th. Or excuse me, top of the 6th. Score still 8-4. Oh, got her swinging at that fastball up.
One's all across the board. See if we can turn one of those ones into a 2.
Yeah, you really, if we can get a ground ball here to that left side, maybe look to turn 2, get 2 outs, and get out of this inning, and go try to win this thing at the bottom of the 6th. Ball 2 there. Man, got that ground ball to that left side, just squeaked by our shortstop there. Couldn't quite get that play.
Got 2 runners on bases, first and second.
Really
Numbers.
Really need something big here. Need to get these 2 outs. Really need that double play ball.
We really do. Number 20 is up to bat. She seemed, really consistent this game.
Sulphur's just been good about putting the ball in play.
They have.
That's the name of this game right here. Good pitch there by Courtney Randall for the first strike.
She had a little bit of a turn at the knees when she stepped up to bat, kind of like a little dance move. Steps up to the mound, ready for the wind, and Ooh,
Ball up,
foul
pitcher's
ball.
Going after it. And she got it for the out.
Oh.
Wow, what a catch there by Barnes.
I
Nice
called
job.
wrong.
It was a good job by Barnes to go and get that ball, the second out of the inning. Hey, we are 1 out from getting out of this and giving ourselves a shot to go win this thing at the bottom of the 6th. I think we can do it right here. We just got to get this out. So I do hear my cohort over there in the dugout, announcing for this game, Mr. Jared Morse. Shout out to him for coming out to call this big game for him.
Seems to be strike number 1 for Sulphur's batter number 8. Number 35 steps up to the mound. Let's see if she can turn this into another out.
Oh, there you go. Got her swinging on that one. You got her 0-2.
Still bases 1 and 2 are full. 3's all lonely over there.
Bases are only full, and there's all 3 bases are full.
Hey.
Blake, it's okay. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I got to teach these kids some little baseball, softball terminology, and that's okay. But he's doing his best, and we'll work with him on that.
Hey, man, I like baseball better than I like football, so I can work with this one better.
Well, that's good because we're not watching either one of them here tonight, Blake, but that's okay. I've learned over the last about 2 years that, this game's quite a bit faster than baseball, and, I really enjoy this. It's a lot of fun out here watching these girls give it everything they got. Don't get enough respect, if you ask me.
Listen, let's give a shout. Oh!
Ball got away from the catcher there. Wild pitch. Runners advance to second and third. Count is 1 and 2. 2 outs. Top of the 6th. Score 8-4.
Honestly, we need to get this last and final strike to get that out. Try to come back in the bottom of the 6th.
Got her swinging again. She's battling up there. We just gotta. Courtney's gotta get on that rubber and batter herself, and really, not depend on making striking her out, but actually, let her put a ball in play, and let's get it out.
But if she needs something, I can call them. That was the 3rd and final strike. That is the final out. We're going into the bottom of the 6th.
Great job by Courtney Randall. They're getting that last out, not giving up any runs, and giving themselves a shot to go come back and win this thing at the bottom of the 6th. Big game right here for the Wolves. They win this game. They gives themselves a shot at district title, and they'd have to go back beat Lexington on Thursday, but it all starts right here in this inning. They got to go win this inning right here.
And speaking of Lexington, how do they look this season? Or have you?
I have not seen them this season, but they're in the hunt for the title. It's right now it's a 3-horse race really. 2 of those horses being right here on this field right now, Sulphur and Davis. It's really going to boil down to who wins this game, and then what happens in that Lexington-Davis game on Thursday night.
Will that be an away or?
That'll be a road game for the Wolves. They'll have to travel to Lexington, so we need to win this right here, and then travel on the road and go get that win on Thursday too.
Looks like Gracie Eggleston will be up to bat first. As number 22 for Sulphur steps back up to pitch. Oh, yes, that is number 22.
Ball 1 there. It's a good job on our Wolves to lay off that pitch, that high fastball. Oh, a little pop up there, right back to the third baseman. Will be the first out of the Wolves for the Wolves right there. It's like number 5 coming up to bat here.
I believe number 5 is Maddie Merrill.
I believe you are correct, sir. One of the senior leaders of this team, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Yes, sir. I believe she's also had one of the best batting averages on the team.
Would not surprise me. Good hitter from the left side of the plate. Likes to put the ball in play and outrun him. Ball's down the line. It's a good job. We need one of those situations right here. Oh, a little pop up there. Line drive to the third baseman. Really got to learn to get the ball away from that third baseman. That's 200
Yeah.
right there to her. And, we can't afford that. We need some base runners right here. That are our last out in this game. Little blooper down the line here. It's going to be legged out. Safe. Great job by
Double zero.
Double zero right here. It's a great job there hustling down that line and keeping this game alive for the Lady Wolves. Count is 1-0. 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th. Wolves down to their last out. Still down 4 runs. Stealing second there. Safe at second base. Good job. Got her in scoring position. Still need some more base runners, looking down 4 runs. Count is 1-1 now.
No matter how this game turns out, our Wolves have just pulled together and they've really stuck to it. They've really stuck to their guns.
Yeah, they really battled back in this game here. If we hadn't given up that bad first inning, I think it just shows their tenacity. They're aggressive at the plate, really solid defensively. But it shows how one bad inning can really just put you in a hole that sometimes hard to come back from. Good one to lay off there. Counts 3-1. Really need a ball 4 right here. See Coach Lampkin giving that signal. It's got to be on the tee. It's got to be the perfect one you want. Don't go chasing something right here. Not a bad pitch to swing yet. Maybe should have let that one go, but foul ball, strike 2. Got the Wolves down at their last strike right here, I believe.
Yes. Their last strike and their last out. Their last chance to win.
Oh, got rung up there. The last out. Not sure. The Lady Wolves are walking back out like we're going to keep playing this game.
I believe we're going into the top of the 7th inning. This might even be the final.
Man, I'll be honest, Blake. I'm kind of shocked. I really thought it was going to be over in 5. But here we are.
Here we are coming out.
Umpires are letting this game roll on. We're looking at the top of the 7th inning.
Giving us kind of that final redemption to come back and take the lead.
We'll keep taking these chances for sure. Not sure, but I think your cohort Colton Voigtston.
He's somewhere.
He's off eating lunch somewhere.
He's gone.
Enjoying his time.
He's had, I think, 2 Indian tacos. And by the way, you can stop over if you're here and get some Indian tacos and burgers, and all those proceeds will go to
Goober Holland for his cancer treatment. Big member of the community here in town, and looking to support him. Also, Sulphur home game for the Wolves this Friday night. I believe they're also going to do another fundraiser for Mr. Goober Holland. So it's good to see the community pulling together for somebody in need, and it really shows to how close knit this town is, and really, we'll go out and do everything we can to help anybody.
Yes. And it looks like Sulphur's number 7 is coming up to bat, ready for the top of the 7th inning. Score still rests 8-4. We will see how this turns out. Cool. Courtney Randall is up to pitch. She threw the first ball. Count as 1-0, 0 outs. Top of the 7th. Davis 4. Sulphur 8. Looks like foul ball up and to the left. That'll give count 1-1 with 0 outs. Number 7, I might add, is also a left hitter. Sulphur has been full of lefty hitters. That just throws off the count and the kind of motion for a pitcher that really can put a damper on things. That is now count 2-1. 0 outs, top of the 7th. Down 8-4. Sulphur in the lead. That'll be foul ball up and back. Strike 2, count 2-2. Let's see if she can, if Courtney can throw us a strike 3, get us our first out in the top inning. And I will be right back with a new special guest here any minute. And we are back. Count is 1-0, 1 out. Top of the 7th. Score is still down 8-4. Looks like Davis is coming in strong. They're trying to pull through this possible final inning. Number 5 for Sulphur is up to bat. She's also a lefty. We'll see how she can pull through or if she doesn't pull through. Hits it, looks like it's going out. That's a foul ball. She goes back up to the batting box. That is known as strike uno now. So with me, I have Jaden Smith. She's one of our media students. She's a newbie this year, so I can call her Proby sometimes. Depends. Why don't you tell everyone hello and kind of say hi as a start? She said hi very nervously. So, you've been working one of our cameras, and how's your experience with that been? Has it been, difficult or kind of fun to just kind of chill out with your friend and kind of just watch the game?
Yeah, my feet started hurting though, that's for sure.
That is a truth. I've been standing for the past 2 hours and 4 minutes. Courtney Randall's still up to pitch. I believe they have just gotten our second out. They're coming out for blood right now. This is the top of the 7th inning. They have not had one batter touch base. Steps up to the plate. She's getting ready for the wind. Comes in for the pitch. Number 22 gets the first strike. Number 22 is their pitcher. She's been really consistent with her pitches. And her batting, she's been just as consistent with it. She's really good at her trade. Courtney just threw count 1-1, 2 outs, top of the 7th, down 8-4. See how she can pull through. Steps up, ready for the wind. It was a little low. That'll be ball 2. Little low. That'll be ball 3. Hopefully she doesn't throw another ball. Throws maybe a strike. Because we know that 4 count can get us an easy base hit. Strike 2. Very impressive. What do you think about Courtney and her pitching? She's been very good throughout the few innings that she's been pitching for us. So it looks like number 22 just switched out with number 12 for Sulphur. She's on first base. Number 4 for Sulphur stepping up to bat. Let's see if this can be our final turnaround. And oh, that was a little bit too out to the left. That is strike 1. 12 is heading back to first base. Got a little eager there. Little eager beaver. Number 4 getting ready. She's setting up to battle. And the pitcher is taking her time. Kind of just, letting it loose. Kind of motivating herself. Comes in. She hits it out to center. Straight miss by Maddie Merrill. We have 2 base hits. First and second. 2 outs. Top of the 7th. Sulphur 8, Davis 4. Looks like Sulphur's own number 2, another lefty, steps up to the plate now. So how do you like media so far? Has it been fun or boring or kind of adventurous for you? In between? In between all 3? They got the 3rd out. Now we're entering the bottom of the 7th. Davis is getting up to bat. This will be their possible one and final chance at a victory. We will be back momentarily. That was our own Gracie Eggleston. No, I am sorry. That was Lindsay Martin. She got Davis's first out in the bottom of the 7th. We're back I'm still joined here with Jaden Smith. Say hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Wonderful. Number 22 for Sulphur is on the mound as our own Jolie Grinstead is up in the batting square. She's been one of our more consistent. I am sorry, that's number 25. I believe that is. I believe this is Jolie Grinstead. I may be mistaken, and I apologize if I am. Number 22 for Sulphur still up and running on the mound. She's coming in for the wind. Here's the pitch. Count is 2-2, 1 out, bottom of the 7th. Down 8-4. Looks like she hit that out a little left. That was the first foul ball. Count is still 2-2, 1 out. That was ball number 3. All she needs is one more ball and we can get a good, easy base hit. Jolie Grinstead really coming through for us. Maybe she can get us at least on the bases and help us get to that scoring position. That is out number 2. Number 4, Ayana Miller is up to bat. We are at 2 outs, bottom of the 7th, down 8-4. Yes, maybe she'll hit us a what was that, Jaden? Maybe she can hit us a dinger. And a better swing. And that's the 3rd and final out. I do believe this may have been game. That is game. I've just been told by my cohort, Jaden Smith, that is game. So we just want to thank you, everybody, so much for watching and joining. We hope you enjoyed this live stream. We are WOLF Media. And we hope that you join us not only tonight on the live stream or have been here to watch, but we hope that you come and join us Friday night here against Sulphur again. And I believe we will be raising more funds for Goober Holland. So, again, thank you everybody so much for watching. That is game. Good night and good evening.